Oh, and we're kicking off the weekend on about the best foot you can here as we get into that state fair forecast. Again, this is going to be area wide that we're going to be tracking some mid to high level clouds this morning. That's about the only issue we've got here getting into our Saturday. We'll kick those out of here, though, as we get into this afternoon and keep them on out of here as we get into this evening. Afternoon highs only topping out in the low to mid 80s here. So nice, almost cool and dry as we get into this afternoon. Nice and comfortable, to say the least, as we get into both days this weekend. But you got to watch out for maybe, again, that pollen count getting a little bit high if you're sensitive to those weeds or grasses out there, ragweed especially, getting a little bit out of hand here as we get around mid-Missouri. And that's the time for it, though, as we get into the middle of August. But getting into tonight, maybe doing a little bit of stargazing, looking up at the Perseids. They're still going to be rolling on through. Again, seeing a few shooting stars certainly possible. You want to get away from those city lights, of course, but again, if you do so, it's going to be with some comfortable temperatures helping you do so. 70 degrees by midnight. I think we bottom out right around 60 degrees here. We're going to be on our way back to almost a cool night across mid-Missouri. Again, a few reminders if you are going to be doing some of that stargazing. Give your eyes 20 minutes to kind of adjust to that darkness here. Not a lot of us used to looking at skies that dark. Again, the moon's really not going to be much of an issue, and even though the peak was a couple of days ago, technically, we'll still see a few of those shooting stars here for the days to come. So again, a good activity to do as we get into some of those summer nights across mid-Missouri. Sunday, though, back at it again. Low 80s here as we close out the weekend. Going to be absolutely spectacular. Try to get outside and do something as we get into Saturday, Sunday, right on into Monday, though, to kick off the work week as well before we start warming up by the middle of next week.